Yesterday class example, you give it the pagination concept. Pagination mentioned. You take in the 20 products, right? The 20 products are displayed in one page. Instead of displaying in one page, you display it like in page by page. So instead of displaying the all the items in a single page, instead of displaying what? Instead of displaying the instead of what? You show the 20 products per page. Use like page numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, and next one previous buttons like that. So page nation is dividing the large set of data into what among smaller pages. We have 100 items are there. Each page contains what 10 items. Then you can click on the first one, second one, third one, like that. You can have the data. That is called what among page nation. So you guys come into the page nation, ui.portals-com, something like that. For the page nation, you see that, right? Bottom side you can see the pages, right? First page can display what some items, second page, third page, like that we have the data like page by page. Yeah, page by page, like so it's all about like we have the alerts and we have the settings and icons, something like that. So yes, bottom side you can see this is called page mention. This is called next one, this is called what previous, something like that. First page, second page, third page. Display the items like page by page, like first page, second page, like that we should implement in play class. Page by page. That is called what page nation concept. So guys, you take the like page nation means what the data we should have. Okay. So first variable like item per page. How many items required for the page? Item per the page like I want using the 5 items. Item per page is what? 5 items. Because you take the like let items equal to you take the array of items like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that we take the array of items. Please calculate the total number of items. Total items are there. Because total items like total items, so we have the 27 is the total items. So total items how many here? 27. Items per page how many? 5. Then how many pages you will get over here? Number of pages. Number of what? Pages. Total how many items are? 27 items. Length you can calculate simply. Items length means what? The total length. How many items per page? 5 items. Number of pages means what? How many pages you will get there? 6. How many pages? 6. 5 into 5, 25. Extra 2 in the next page. Total 6 pages, right? You tell me the code for the calculation. Code చెప్పండి 6 అంటే మీరు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి చెప్పారు కదా. Give me the code. What is what? Total number of items? Tell me guys, total number of what? Items by items per page. See guys, total number of items by items per page. In that case, so how much you will get? Total number of items are 27 by 5. 5 5 are 25. So, 5 5 is 25. Then you will get a 2. Then 5 4 is there. Then how much you will get here? 5.4. How much? 5.4. But you want 5.4 or 6? You want 6, right? That's what guys, 5.4 you will get, but you require the 6. That's what we require. The one math class is providing the class function. We have the 4 function. Floor function is there and the seal function is there. Floor means what? Floor means what? Lower value. Seal means what? Upper value. Then you can go for the seal function. That's what guys, total number of pages equal to how many pages you get? 6 pages. But calculation if you write the by, you will get what? 5.4. 5.4 means here you can write what you can say is there math dot what function here? Seal function. Yeah, math dot what function of seal function. You write the seal function. Then output is what? 5.4. But 5.4 you will get the 6 you will get the 6 you will get. So then you got the 3 variables. Total items how many? 27. Item per page 5. Number of pages number of pages are what? Total number of pages are 6, right? I will get the 6 means math that we use in what function? Seal function, right? Yeah, floor means what? Lower value. Seal means what? Upper value. Right? That is called floor and what? Seal, right? Good. See guys, next one is like what page you clicked at. What page you clicked at. That is nothing but what page? Current page. Maybe current page is what you clicked on the 2 means current page is a 2. If you clicked on 3, current page is 3. If you clicked on the 4, current page is what? 4. By default, current page how much? 1. By default, first page is the current page, right? You clicked on the second page means current page becomes what? 2. If you clicked on the 4, current page becomes what? 4. If you click on the 5, current page is what? 5. Then we should target the current page. Hey, we got the total items. We got the items per page. How many items? We got the total pages also. Pages are added. But now you think about what is a current page. What is a current page? Tell me now. Current page is the file. You click on the file. Current page is what? File. By default, current page is what? Current page is the one. Current page is what? One. By default, current page is one, guys. When we click on the fourth page, then the current, when we click on what? Fourth page, then the, tell me guys, then the current page becomes what? Four, right? Exactly. Then finally, you decided you clicked on the four, current page is the four. Current page is what? Four. Current page 4. Current page is 4 means what item should be displayed in the current page? Current page untunnama 4. Current page is how much? 4. In fourth page, in what page here? Fourth page, what items should be displayed? What items should be displayed, right? Tell me guys, what items should be displayed? Fourth page at what items should be displayed? Hey, first page means what items? First means what? 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second page is what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fourth page means what? 16, 17, 18, 19, 16 కాదు 15 నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి 15, 16, 17, 8. See 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one is what? 6 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It means finally you clicked on the fourth page. Then we need to display what? Start index how much? Start index is the, tell me guys, start index is what? Start index is the 16. End index how much? 1. End index is the 20. Once if you know the start index and end index, you know that the array contains subarray, right? How can you get the subarray in JavaScript? We discussed JavaScript arrays, subarray concept, right? How will you get the subarray? Slice function, right? Exactly. So as you can go for what function? Slice function. Slice function equal to what? Starting index. So starting index and what? Start index comma, then you can go for what? End index. Then you get the 16 to 20. 16 to 20 means then what happened here? These are called subarray, right? What are they? Subarray. It means in the fourth page, display what? Display the subarray. Display what are they? Subarray, right? That's it. Then the question is what? See, total number of items. Okay, 27. Item per page, 5. How many pages? Total number of items by item per page. But you'll get the 5.4. But you'll get the 5.4 or 6 you want. Then you can go for the math.cd function. Then you check that what is the current page. Initially current page is what by default 1. When we click on the fourth page, the current page becomes what? 4. In the fourth page, what item should be displayed? What item should be displayed in the fourth page? 16 to 20. Then that 16 to 20 get the subarray. Using what function? Slice. Using what function? Starting index, ending index, get the slice function, starting index, ending index, subarray also. The subarray data you can display. In what page? Fourth page. In the fourth page, display the subarray data. So display what? Subarray data. These are the final. See, slice function okay, but start index is what? 16, ending index is what? 20. That you given like normal calculation, right? Yes or no? How will you get the 16 and 20 for the starting index and ending index? In the how many pages means you told what? 6 pages. First you told 6 pages, then you told what code. What is the code? Total items by items per page. Sir, first you told the 6. Without calculation, directly you are saying that 6. Then I asked like what is the code means? You told like total items by items per page. Total items are 27. Items per page is what? 5. 5 is 25. Then 5.4. But you want to get the 6 means math.cd function we use it. Same way, start index of fourth page. What page is it? I clicked the fourth page. Clicked to what page? Fourth page click చేశారు. When you click on the fourth page, I want to display the item, subarray. Entire data na subarray. Subarray how to get it using the slice function. But subway range is what, 16 to 20. Then here how will you get the 16 and 20? Hold Japan. I want to get the starting index is what, 16. Then tell me the code for that. Starting index equal to అక్కడ ఎంత రావాలి? మీరు యూ షుడ్ రైట్ ద కోడ్. మీరు కోడ్ రాస్తే అక్కడ ఎంత రావాలి? 16 రా. ఇఫ్ యూ రైట్ ద కోడ్ దట్ ప్లేస్ 16 షుడ్ బి ప్లేస్డ్. టెల్ మీ. Sixteen to 20 you don't know simply. Fourth place means normally you calculate 4 into something like that. You can code for that. Can I get the ending index simply, right? 20. How can I get the ending index? First you get the ending index simple. How to get the ending index? How to get the ending index? Start index. First you get the ending index. How will you get the ending index 20? Ending index 20, right? How will you get the 20? How you will get the 20? Ending index, right? Ending index, how much you have to get? 20. 20 not ఏం చేస్తారు simply. Ending index 20 వస్తుందంటే then ending index minus what? ఏదో రాయొచ్చు first. First you get the ending index 20 you should get. How will you get 20 ending index? Starting index minus starting index ఎంతరా? Starting index 1 నా? Initially 1. Starting index minus 4 and then the minus 3 అవుతుంది. How will you get 20? You told 16 to 20 items. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 items visible. I asked code how you will get the 20. Ante question. Ending index is what you should get, tell me here. 20, right? 20. Then simply can say like 20 means current page how much? Current page 4, right? Then you can write the simply current page into number of items. Current page ending index 20 you should get. Current page how much? 4 into items per page how much? 5. 4 into 5? Then start index equal to what? Start index is what? Hey, first ending index you can capture. Current base how much? Current base how much? Item per page? 4 into 5? Current page into item per page. Current page is a fourth. Fourth into fourth page you want. Fourth page you want, item per page is what? 5. 4 into 5, 20. 4 into 5, what? 20. 20, right? Good. See guys, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We need to display the 16 also. Display what mark? 16. Item number how much will be? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are item numbers. But index, you see, number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you calculated. But arrays means what? Index starts from what? 0, right? Index starts from what? 0. Index starts from 0 means 20 item becomes index how much? 19. Index becomes what? 19. Then end index is what? 20 or 19? 19. But current place is what? Fourth. Into items per place is what? 5. 4 into 5, 20. You will get a 20th. But 20th index up to 19. Up to 19. Up to 19 means minus 1 you can put. Yes, sir. Minus 1 better. Because as per you said like 16 to 20 correct. But 16 to 20 is what? Items. But index 15 to 19. Oh, index is what? 15 to 19, right? That's what you are going for what? End index equal to what? Current page into number of items. Generally, you will get to 20. As per your calculation, 20 correct only. But 20 required index should be reduced. Index should be reduced. Put the minus 1. Then how will you get a start index there? Exactly. End index minus. End index minus. Current page is 4. అప్పుడు ఎన్ని ఇండెక్స్ ఎంత 19. 19 minus 4 ఎంత అవుతుంది? Then start index equal to what? End index plus r. The starting index equal to ending index minus we should write minus 1. We should write what? Minus. Because 20 minus 20 minus what? Index at 15. Starting from what? 15. What you can say? What page? Current page. Okay. Current page. Current page. Okay, that's it. Yes, that is the page nation display. So finally, in fourth page, what is fourth page? Hey, first we can carry total number of items. Total number of items how many here? 27 is the number of items. Items per page how much? 5. Items per page is the 5. Items per page is the 5 means then you can get items per page is a 5. Then math that total number of pages. Tell me guys how to get the total number of pages here. Total items minus items per page. And here you can get the by default current page how much? 1. When we click on the fourth page, then current page becomes what? 4. Fourth page not. Fourth page means what numbers should be displayed? 16 to 20 item numbers. 16 to 20 what? Item numbers. But index starts from 0. Index starts from 0 means what? Here you should get to 20 18, right? So ఇక్కడ ఎంత వచ్చిందో మీకు end index 19. 19 minus 19 minus 4 ఎంత? 19 minus 4 15. 15 or 16? 19 minus 5? 19 minus 5 is what? 14. 19 minus 5 is 14. 19 minus 5. Okay, fine. That is later. Slice function purpose is what? Slice function. Subdivided. Because you know the some 15 to 16 something like 16 is the your item number, but 15 is the index number. Then using index you can get it at like start index to what end index. Then you can get the fourth place. In the fourth place display the data. Display what? Data, right? That's it. Yes, display the data. Good. Hey, after the display Then here we should know that first of all, total number of items. First we should know what? Total number of items. Number one. Total number of items. Next one is what? Items per page. Okay, yeah. Income. Total number of pages. అది తెలియాలి. Total number of what? Pages. ఎన్ని pages తెలియాలి. Next one. What is the current page? అది తెలియాలి. Current page తెలియాలి. Then current page we should know what? Start and what? End index. A current page start index end index తెలియాలి. Then get the items. Get the items based on start comma end index. Based on what? Start comma items తెలియాలి. Get the items. In the page, what you should display? Display sub items in fourth page. What is ma? Fourth page. Right. Correct. You take that once. I ask one. Hey, 1 second. We can write the code like this standard form. You see, the index of last item, current page into what? Current page into what? Index of last item. Index of last item is what? Current page into item per page. Current page is what? 4. 4 into 5? 20. 4 into 5 what? 20. That is a 20. You can keep the 20, no problem actually. The point is like, the slicing is there. No? Slice, you are giving the starting index and ending index, right? Why slicing, you are giving what? Starting index, ending index, and then right? Subarray is there. Sorry, substring is there. Substring 1 to 5 means what? 5 is include, exclude. 5 include, exclude. 5 is not taken, right? The same, that is not a problem here. You can check the current base is 20. Slicing of what? Starting index, ending index, sir. Any index so much here? 20. 20 is include, exclude. It will take up to 90 only, right? That is enough. Ending index is a 20, but starting to ending means what? Definitely ending should be excluded. It will take up to 90. That's it. That is correct only. Index of last item equal to what? Current base into current base is 4. Number of items are what? 5. 4 into 5, 20. Index of first item, tell me. Index of what? Index of first item. What index of first item equal to? First item అంటే అది కదా మెథడ్ ఏంటి ఇక్కడ here. See, the starting index should be what? 15. 15 to 20. 15 should be included. 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Sir, no, right. 20 exclude, include, exclude. 15 should be included. Then tell me, how will you get the 15? Is something like, just you can write the last index minus items per page. Minus S sign. Then index of last item is what? 20. 20 minus 5 is what? 15. Okay, 20 minus 15 is what? 15 is included. If you give the starting index 15, 15 is included, but 20 is included, excluded. Huh? That is standard. There is no need to write the minus 1, no, plus 1. Just that's enough. So around 15 to 20. But 20 is what? Excluded. When index 20, but here what? 20 is 20 is what? 20 is what? Excluded in subarray. Excluded in subarray takes up to 90. Yes. Bottom line, you can write the code. Write the total number of items 9. Items per page store. Then remaining you write the code, then write the calculation. Output. Code runs output right. By default, current page how much? 1. If you click on the fourth page, current page becomes a 4. Current page 4 means starting index of what? 15. Ending index is the 90. Everything fine. Now total number of items how many? 9. Item per page 2. Then you calculate the total number of pages. You write the number and you write the code also for that. Current page you take your own current page. You know this code 3 or 4 or something like that. Then current page starting index and then you write the number and you write the code also. Number and code writing. Hey, you got the values right? Update this one. Good. See guys, bottom side, how many pages you want? Then how many buttons you want? Bottom side, how many buttons you want? Here you see that you written the code is one, right? Yeah, here is one place. How many buttons you want bottom side? Numbers. According to that. No? And किसको करना है? Read that. How many buttons you want bottom side? Any buttons come up? Five. Five. Five buttons. Five buttons required. How many buttons? If the data is what maybe see from the database you got the 9 records, then 5 buttons required. Maybe you got the 20 records, 10 buttons required. Maybe from database you got the 2000 records, 20 buttons required. The buttons we should create automatically depends on the number of pages. Button should create automatically. See each page 10 records achieved. First searching time I got the 50 records. How many pages? How many buttons required? Each page 10 records. Each page what? Each page 10 records. I got this. I'm searching the data. Mobiles I want. 50 mobiles I got. How many buttons I required? 5 buttons. I'm searching for the Apple mobiles. 50. 50 I'm getting. I'm getting the Samsung mobiles I'm searching. Then I got the 90 mobiles. Then how many pages required? How many pages? 9 pages. Then how many buttons? 9 buttons. I'm searching for the something like water bottles. Bottles are n number of water. I got the 200, 2000 search results I got. Then how many pages required? 200 pages required. 200 into 10, no, 2000 almost, right? That lot. It means the button should create what? Dynamically. The button we should not create the button like, hey, please some faculties they write the code like, They have fixed numbers. They'll create the three buttons. They decided three button click chain upload. But real time is what? Only three buttons are depends on the result. Depends on the result. Such results may be sometimes five buttons required, maybe 10, maybe 100, maybe 200, we don't know. It means what? The button should create dynamically. The button should create what? Dynamically. Dynamically, you should create the button, guys. To create the buttons dynamically, please check it, guys. In Spring, like in the what you can say JavaScript, I told this function array.from function. I don't know if you guys are remember array.what function from function. Array.from function is there. This is called array.from function. Written the code for that. This is called array.from function. So what is this array.from function will do? Array.from function length 5. It means it will create the array with the length of much 5. I didn't give the values. That's what how many default also created a 5. Then 5 undefined you will get. To check the output here, we got the undefined, 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 undefined. How many undefined, sir? 5. It means array.from function is what create the number of array with the length. Length how much I given? 5. Then how many created? 5. If I give the 2, then if you run this 2, we got the 2 undefined. 2 what? Undefined. See, array.from function is creating the array with specified values. Specified what? Values. Now you see, guys, the length is what? 5. Length is what? 5. Length 5. The first argument you can give the length. First argument you can give what? Length. Second argument you write the logic. Write the logic. See, I want to get the array of 1 to 5 elements. 1 to 5. Then tell me, I think I written the code that time. You write the map function, put the got the data index value. Index value means what? Starting. See, generally we have the employee data means here you can give the employee data like this. And here employee index will be data. But here there is no employee data. There is no employee data means what? Keep empty. Keep empty means what? Underscore. Underscore I'm making what? That is a empty value. We underscore I'm making what? That is what value? Empty. Then what happened here? How many length required? 5. What the logic here? There is no data here, but I just capturing what the index. But if the data is there, what will capture? This is called name, comma, index. That time, map function we are writing here. We are iterating only names, right? By iterating the only names, we got one warning. What the warning? Key wrong, something like warning. That's what I took index, right? Then I written the key equal to index, right? Index plus 1 I written because index starts from 0. Index starts from what? 0. But index key number starts from 1. That's what I written index plus 1. Remember or not remembered? That's it, guys. In that case, name is there, index is there. But here names are there or not there? Not there. I want to take only number. That's what I can take whatever index. Then you can write what the logic index plus 1. That's all. Yes or no? Hey, here name is there, you can write the name, guys. But here name is there or not there? Not there. Then you can go for what? N plus 1. Index plus 1. It means what? The array created with the length of much? 5. Array created with the length of much? 5. What logic is applied? Index plus 1 logic. Nothing but what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got the array with what? Then you can write this is called reference variable issue. Array 1 and what? Array 1. And this is called array 2 and this is called what? Array 2. Click on what button? Run button. Now you can see the second output, guys. First one I given the logic or no logic? No logic means what you will get? Second one I given the logic. What logic? Index logic, index plus 1. Index plus 1 means what happened here? Index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 created, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 5. It means array.from function create the array with the length how much here? 5. Length how much what? 5. Second one is what? Logic. What logic I written? Index logic. Any data is there or not there? Data is not there, just I am taking the index number. I am taking what? Index number. Because if I am taking the index number like this, I am taking what number? Index number. If I am taking the index number, you can check it. Guys, this is my, the data like this. Here the non-waste items you display. Go to the browser, you can check the non-waste items. You keep this side of your. These are called non-waste items. See the yesterday class we written the non-waste items. I written some base names only, fine. Guys, here I want to just display the buttons. Buttons display here. How to display the buttons? To display the buttons, guys, after non-major items in the return statement I am writing here. What's the return statement? Write the logic. Logic using brackets. Open and close the brackets. What function I should use? Tell me here. Tell me. Just now what logic used? Tell me that logic. What is logic here? Arrays dot. Array na arrays. We written what? Array dot from function. Array dot what function? From function. Array dot from of. Just you can write the brackets. You can go for what? Length. Length is nothing but what? How many pages you want. Length is nothing but what? Assume that I'm going for the static number. Pages are how many here? 5. But already you calculate the total number of pages, right? Here you can give what? Total pages. Total what? Pages. But here total pages are calculated, not calculated. You calculated, you give the total page number here. But here I'm not calculated, I'm giving the static value is what to 5. First argument. Second argument is what to logic. What the logic tell me? Arrow function. Before array is what? Underscore comma index. Then you can write what is here? Index plus 1. That is logic I think. Wait, that is what? Logic, right? This is a logic of the character. That is what? Logic. See guys, this logic what I am going to do here. Index I am starting here. What am I? Index. See guys, but here you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers you want, buttons you want. Okay, this is the previously written the logic is what? Just I can write the places. Here you written the index plus 1. Index plus 1 plus 7. But you want the index plus 1 is what numbers displayed. What numbers are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers of buttons are. Make the buttons are in there. Just you can write the button. Button tag you can write. Button opening and what? Closing. Button you write it. Button what you want to display in the button? Index plus 1. If you write only index, then what happens here? It starts from 0, but button generally starts from 0 na 1 na index plus 1. Then here you're writing just a printing logic, button logic. And the buttons could just 5 buttons. Length how much? 5. But in place of 5, what we should write? Total pages. If you write the total pages, like that, you will get the total pages are total pages are calculated what based on the number of items by item per page. Number of item by what? Item per page. Then total number of pages you can specify that many buttons are created. That many buttons are created. Now we can check it guys. You can check this output here. Go for this is a non-veg items, right? I click the non-veg item. Just you can check the bottom side. You check what side? Bottom side. Right click and inspect. So clear this. Click on this one. More data. Just can click on the refresh. How many buttons you expected here? 5. 5 buttons are not displayed. This is called button tag. Okay, fine. I can write index. Yeah. That's it, guys. And that's just I written the braces, right? But braces means return statement is not done. I told braces versus parentheses difference, right? Braces means what? We should write a return statement. Parentheses means what? We should write a monitor writer. Monitor write. Okay, see here at the bottom side, how many buttons are created here? How many buttons are created? 5. First button, second button, third button, fourth button, fifth button. Okay, you should implement this page list in your project. You should get the items. You should calculate your total page, how many number of items. When I click on this one, the current page should be displayed. Current page should be what? Displayed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. How many buttons you got? 5. Because total length, the total page, total number of pages, how many given? Length is what? 5. For example, total number of pages, you got a 10 now. You got what? 10. Then what happened, guys? 10 buttons are just there. If total number of pages are 100, 100 buttons are automatically created. You are creating button by button, automatically creating. Here, what you should write? You should write the 10, you should write the total pages. Total pages. Write what? Total pages. That's all. If you want any confirmation, I will write one thing here. Let the names equal to, just you can let me have some names. Here you can write the button and you can write what? something like A, B, C, D, C can write A, B, which one is what? C, you write the C here. Observe carefully, you can write what? D here. Actually, these are base items you have write. A, B, C, D, E, you can write the E here. You can write what? F, you can write G, you can write what? H, you can write what? I, you can write what? J, like that, enough. Then you can take the, total number of items. Tell me guys, total items. Total items how many? Total items equal to names dot what? Length. Total items you got. Next one is what? Item per page. Assume each page I want 3 items. Then let total total what? Pages. Total pages equal to method dot what? Flow dot C dot. Method dot C dot. You can write what? Total items by item per page. Now you see. Now total pages how many? Then E total pages this can be. Then you can write what? Arrange that from first argument. What the first argument? Length code and total pages. Now total pages how many required? How many pages was any page మొత్తం? 7 pages. Plus I asked total pages. How many pages? Then here expect how many buttons? 4. 4 buttons. Now if I remove this one here like this, now you tell me how many buttons expected? Because the result is getting like this. How many buttons? Huh? 2 buttons. That's it. You can see the page here. We have 2 buttons. Automatic adjust that. Then you can go for like if you want display database. You change the page number like 4. Item per page how much 4. Then you see 3 pages again. Buttons creating what? Automatically, right? Good. See again the called button. Array dot from function is expecting argument is what? First one is the length. Second argument is what? Velocity. How many buttons you want? Total number of pages. Then button loss. This is called button cut. Button opening and what? Button you close it. Now you see guys, I want to display the data. To display the data guys, current page I need to maintain. Initially you can take the letter. What page is current page? Tell me current page use case you can type. Set what page? Current page. Set current page you can type. Equal to use state. Use state of what? 1. It means current page by default what? 1. First page is the current page. First page is the current page. Then by default current page is what? 1, right? By default current page is what? 1. Yeah, by default current page is a 1. Observe carefully. I want to display the data. To display the data, tell me guys map get the starting index, ending index. Tell me how to get the starting index, ending index. Now just let me take the letter start index equal to then you can calculate the first is what end index. End index equal to current page into number of items. Item per page. Nice. Then starting index equal to what? End index minus item per page. End index minus item per page. That's it. Get the items. How to get the items? Slice from what? Names. From the names, you want to get all items or start index, ending index? Then you can write what? Names dot. What function you have? Slice. Slice you can give the start index from you can write what? End index. Then if you write the start index minus end index, then let me go for what? This is called a subarray. Subarray. Only this subarray you convert into the list items. Only this subarray convert into what? List item. Subarray dot what function? Map. Put the arrow. Tell me guys here what? Name. Name equal to this is called what? List item, right? Just you can take the list item, brackets of what? Name. I'm taking this is called what item here? List what? Items. Only this list item you can come here above the buttons. Above what? Buttons. Okay, let me comment this laser address. I don't want this laser. Let me comment right the list item. Order list. Okay, fine. Over the prices, what items are list items. And then the current page, how much now? Initially, starting current page, you take the use state variable, right? Current page, how much now? One. Current page one means then current page into item per page. Current page is one now. One into five, five. Ending index is what? Five. Starting index is what? Starting index is what? 5 minus 5. How much? 0. 0 to 5. 0 to 5 means 5 include, exclude. Exclude. Include. Okay. Then you can come to the file. You click on what? Refresh. You click on the inspect once. Click on the console. List item is what? Defined, not defined, not defined. Yeah, here you can go for what? Let the list items. List what? List items equal to. Then this is called list items. And there's some errors are common. Yeah. Now you see that buttons here. How many buttons you can see here? 3. One is the 1, 2, 3. But by default, what's the current page? 1, right? It should display how many items? 3 items. It should display what? 3 items. It is not displaying here. Yes. Yeah. Here you can write the brackets of parentheses on parentheses. Brackets means what? You should write any statement. Yeah, we write what? Parentheses, right? That's a small mistake. Now you see how many items you got? A, B, C, D. Current page is what? A, B, C, D. Because you specified the item per page how much? 4. It means what? A, B, C, D. First one. Sir, you specified item page is 3, sir. Okay, fine. Then A, B, C. Then by default, current page is what? 1. That's what A, B, C displayed. If I click on the second button click it, then current page becomes how much? 2. Current page becomes what? 2. That's what I should do. By default, first button I don't need to click it. First button I need to click on, no need to click on. By default, వచ్చేసింది. Then when I click on the second button, second item should be displayed, right? Then what we should do? On click event should be triggered. On button, what event should be triggered? On click event. Then when you click on the data, on click event is triggered. If third button is clicked, current page is how much? 3. Then we write class is what put the simply add here. Center. What page? Current page. Current page is what? Tell me here. Current page becomes what? 3, right? Which button is clicked? That is a see. This is the button. This is what button? What button? Third button. First button clicked first. Second button clicked second. Third button clicked third. So current page is what? Third. Index plus 1. What plus 1 nama? Index plus 1 never it is number. Because index plus 1 is nothing but what? Page number. Oh, index plus 1 is what? If it is moved on, you click on the 3, then set page is what? 3. If you click on the 4, set page is what? 4. So, set the current page. Now you see the magic. Now first button by default display. I don't need to click it. Clicker no need to click up. Because current page by default what? 1. If you go for what? Second one, the expected answer is what? A, B, C, D, E, F. You click on this one, guys, D, E, F. If you click on this one, G, H, I. If you click on the fourth one, J. And again first one, again index plus. That one. How many buttons? We no need to worry this. Buttons you are creating automatically created. Then at least you guys you put the next and previous buttons. Before this one you can write the next, then you can write the previous. If you click on the next means automatically moving forward. If you click on the previous means automatically moving back. Here now I am clicking right for second button, third button like this. I am clicking the here next button. Next button. Here you can write what button? Previous button. Hey, first you get the first next button, previous button. First two. Next button, previous. Previous. First you get the previous, right? Previous one. Next one. ఇక్కడ నెక్స్ట్ లాగా అవునా అంటే ఇటు నెక్స్ట్ కొట్టాలి. ఇక్కడ ఇది ప్రీవియస్ బటన్ ఎనీకి వస్తుంది. యా ఓకే ఇది ప్రీవియస్. నెక్స్ట్ అంటే అక్కడ కొట్టాలి, ముందు కొట్టాలి. కొట్టేస్తుంది. యూ గైస్ డూ దట్ వర్క్ at least. Total two steps written. Step one is get the page numbers, starting index, ending index, decide the items. Step two is what? Buttons. How many steps total? Two steps. Eraser from function. Eraser from function is what? How many buttons you want? Total pages. Second is the logic. What logic? Button logic. And the button what we should display? Index plus one. Why index plus one? If you remove the index plus one, if you like this also, any problem is there? No problems. If I click on the 3, index is 3. Click on the 4, index is 4. Any problem will get? No. But the point is here, only, that number starts from 0, index is started. 0. Like 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. But 0 is good, 1 to 3 is good. That's what you can go for what? Here, set displaying the button is what? Index plus. Set the data also, index plus 1. Then if click చేస్తే this should be implemented in veg items, non-veg items, milk items. అన్నిట్లో పేజ్ లిస్ట్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయండి. Here we should have the previous button. Here we should have the next button. That also you got it right. What the use state variable we maintain as here? Current page. Only current page is enough. Remaining all are normal calculations. Only current page equal to need to maintain the use state group. What group use select. That's it. Take your points. Yeah, you implement this example veg items, non-veg items array. Calculate the number of items, eraser from function, you write the code for the next and previous.